Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crits and Cowards, episode number 4. Now, last episode there was a minor tragedy with some audio being lost, but we are gonna hopefully make up for it today with this session. We got some video background for you guys to watch and see what the characters are seeing during the session. And we've also got a little bit of a recap necessary here. One of the things that episode 3 missed out on, one of the major plot points that we regretfully did not touch on, was the use of fake names. Now, since all of our players are running from Abadar Core, they thought it better to use some fake identities and cast away their old ones for now. And apparently they'll be getting help from Froglin's twin brother, Froglin. Oh? What the hell? Guess we'll have to see. Now, once again, thank y'all for coming back, and I hope you guys enjoy episode 4. Good luck. Welcome back. Last time we left off, you guys stopped these bandits from cutting into a whale. They tried to blow it up out of vengeance. There was attempts at de-escalation, but eventually it just came down to you guys and Froglin literally jumping down there. And
it wasn't really much of an attempt.
Yeah. It was a swift one. And yeah.
We offered them to not die.
You did, and to your credit, you did. Also, to your credit, they said one snarky thing, and you blew their kneecap open. So,
they should fucking know better, and they should mind their manners when on Sagoth 9. It's a welcoming place, damn it.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, you guys cleared these guys out pretty quick. Tonke just moving like an absolute demon through the battlefield with the what is that? Solar Rush or Stellar Rush?
Stellar Rush.
Yeah, good stuff. Zavara actually helped out in the end, putting some merciful shots into some people who were critically wounded and then just bled out in their sleep. Which,
what do you
like,
mean,
hey,
actually?
Don't worry about it.
You mean I actually helped out?
Well, I was just because I think you had just left, and then and we took another turn. Anyway, not to say that you're not helping out, Zavara. You're always helping out.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
You were there.
You're right. You were there.
I put motherfuckers to sleep.
That's right.
Dude literally had 1 HP.
Yeah, I put him to sleep.
But now, there is one guy unconscious at the top of the whale, and the rest of them are gone for good. So you've got this one unconscious hostage and this giant whale corpse here. What would you like to do?
So, is this how fights usually start with you guys?
Well,
depends who's taking the lead.
Yeah. Or asking the questions. Or holding a knife under someone's arm. It really could go either way. But I say look at this thing. And look at those guys. And look at us. And look back at that thing. Kind of valid. No?
What do you mean by valid?
I mean, and they were green jaws. I mean, it's not like we were fighting my Meemaw friends, book club going on. They can't read.
Meemaw or the green jaws?
Oh no, Meemaw cannot read. It's canon. Happened yesterday, actually. But anyways,
yeah, Meemaw can't read.
Yeah, don't have to. She speaks to the earth. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, That's not always how fights go down, as my good friend Sid was saying. Anyways, you got a problem if that's how they normally go? Because I mean, that went pretty well, if you ask me.
No, yeah, wasn't much of a fight.
That's what I'm saying.
I just meant
Well,
how it was like started out as a conversation, and then you just kind of jumped on him and then shot
did you
him.
hear what he said to me?
No, you jumped kind of far away pretty fast.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just kind of whispering to you.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't the very politest sort of person, and then he also looked at me kind of funny.
And sometimes
So-
that's enough.
And sometimes that's enough. Anyways, I need to give Scrappy a good call. Oh, Vernest, can you take the
I'll bring
truck? Sorry. Clean. Can you take the truck and go start loading up just with one of the 5 toolboxes in my garage? Be it. Maybe I bring 2.
Sure.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's what Vernest sounds like.
Goofy.
He goes, yeah, sounds good. I'll go do it.
Perfect.
How do I?
You
Drive a car.
are
He's one hand on the wheel, one hand on the pedals, because this man has no legs.
that is right. That is
There
right.
it is.
But yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's got a decent piloting check. He's gonna start on his way home towards Mima's / Froglin's house. It's probably gonna take him a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3, depending on his piloting check. So what are you guys doing in the meantime as Vernest gets back in the truck and takes off? You notice there's like 3 motorcycles parked outside of the crater here that could carry 2 people at once. But they're not really meant for large loads.
You know,
Unlike
Mhm.
unlike
Mhm.
myself.
Mhm.
Zavara, is in a new mindset here as, being Sid, and so, it's a different life, a life of an outlaw. And also my fortune today told me that I need to be persistent.
That's true. That's true.
I'm thinking that I might need to start looking for better weapons
Mm.
or
Do
more
you want-
tools for the trade. You know what I mean?
Did you also want? Did you take a cryo pistol? I was kind of handing them out yesterday.
I think so.
All right, well that's a start. What type of weapons do you want?
I'm feeling like Sid could be a good sniper, possibly.
Are you
Mm,
referring to yourself
extremely
in
fragile.
third person? Oh,
it's true. Well, if you want this rifle, guess you could
Oh.
take it. I got a lot of weapons.
You found a rifle on one of them?
Yeah, it's not bad either.
Zavara is thinking to himself, normally I wouldn't ask for such a thing. I'm a very easygoing with the flow type guy. But today I was told by Desna to be persistent. Yes, I think I would like to take that rifle, if I may.
All right. I walk over and hand it to him.
I'm gonna
You
have
have
to train,
Oh, are you?
I think so.
You're not going to be immediately good with it?
have you ever shot a gun before, Sid?
I've only shot this tranquilizer. That's about it. I'm sure it's pretty much the same thing.
Probably.
You going to hit your shots with it?
Well, I might need to train a little bit, just like I said.
I love it. I
I
love
definitely do not have weapon specialization in this weapon. Let me tell you.
If that's what you're asking, no.
Well,
But I would like to, and I
That'll be
will.
the next feat.
well,
is
how
what I will
about
do.
you let me hold on to it for a little bit then? And
All
then
right,
when
as
you're
long as you let
ready,
me
I'll pass it
practice
over
with
to
it.
you. Absolutely. I give it to him now.
All right.
All right.
Nice, Savara. Nice. Take a little. Take this long arm, this two-handed long arm, this asphalt rifle. It's a nice feel in your hands, but it's definitely different from these one-handed, light, and mobile guns that you've been carrying around before. This one is a couple pounds heavier, and it does make a difference.
I'm holding it with 3 arms because I'm so weak.
Nice.
All right,
I like
3
that.
arms on the job. Zavara's gonna start working it. In the meantime, this unconscious guy is going to roll a dice, and yeah. I'm not going to tell you what he rolled or how good he did, but he rolled something.
If he moves at all, are we close to him?
Yeah, I'm standing
he's-
right over him.
Yeah, Froglin is standing over him.
Okay.
He's just kind of like back against the fin, like lying down against the giant kind of midway fin of this tail or of this whale. Sorry. And he looks pretty unconscious.
All right. I'm gonna give Mima a call real quick before Scrappy.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, Mima,
Who's got this number?
it's your boy Frog Grips. Yeah, Frog.
Oh,
he wouldn't be calling you. He wouldn't be calling you.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
How you
man.
doing?
It's good. Remember how you said you might have had a problem with some green jaws a little bit back?
Oh yeah, they were
Well-
harassing me for some pocket change, you know.
Bunch of bastards, I tell you. Well, I found.
It's the system's fault, but keep going.
Well,
Really
now would
not
probably
that
be a
close.
bad time to tell you I killed 5 of them. Then.
Oh, that's no problem, dearie.
Okay. Well, the problem is though they're hard in my ship, and I think they're gonna come back with vengeance. And I just wanted to know if you still had connects to some help around here, just in case.
I could certainly get talking to some of the other council members, but nothing's free around here. You'd have to, tell them about, you and your group's willingness to join us. To go talk to Baron Nargle. I think they'd really much appreciate that.
I'll tell you what, I hate the transaction of this because I was gonna do that for you anyways, me mom. But I'll tell you what, if it helps, then go ahead and throw that weight around and tell them also I'll fix cars for whoever helps for a week.
All right. I'll make a quick couple calls then, and I'll see what I can do. Where are you?
I send her my location.
Okay. All right, well, I'll call you back in a bit, dearie. Be safe out
All
there.
right, Mima, I love you.
Sorry. Love you.
Bye. All right, well, we should have a couple extra hands just in case we get the full weight of a bunch of angsty teenagers coming down on us.
What?
Besides that, Scrappy! Got it memorized. I've had this shit memorized since I was like 6 years old. So yeah, 344 years, baby.
Wow.
You ring. It rings a couple of times, and then it picks up There's just a big heaving breath, like. You a debt collector?
Scrappy!
Oh, this better not be one of them fucking mullet boys.
Oh, you know it ain't. Just kidding. Scrappy. I know you miss my business.
If you mean business is stealing 450 credits out my cash bank, then yeah, I do miss it. Miss kicking your stinking ass.
Hey, that one ain't me, Mr. Scrappy. Come on now, you know it.
You two are both the same far as I'm concerned.
Well, we might look the same, but I ain't no fucking yellow belly nerd like that one, you know? I'll tell you what, I'll kick his ass for you next time I see him. I was gonna kick his ass anyways, but I'll throw an extra punch for you.
All right.
All right.
I'll tolerate your presence. What do you need?
Let me cut down to the business here. I need 150 tons of metal and shipbuilding parts.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my notebook. Where is it? Here we go. All right. What'd you say now? 100 who now? What now?
155. We need something for the makeshift workshop.
155. Well, what you doing with all that?
Building a ship.
Right.
You just scoff. Scrappy, you know who I am. Why'd you just scoff at me?
Just seems funny. You could have built a ship and get yourself out of here, but you had to go and fucking make your way, steal your way out of here, go up on ships and flip and dip. And now you're building your own ship back here at home? Seems a little ironic.
All right, Scrappy, how much it gonna cost?
100 tons. Is there any specific materials you're looking for? Copper, wiring, what's the deal there?
Oh, we'll need a bit of copper as well, I'm sure. But
yeah, you're building a whole ship. Okay.
Yeah, I need everything.
All right, well, I suppose I could do something. Have you met my son, Billy?
I probably met Bill, like Bill Scrap.
No, Bill Scrap passed. I'm talking Billy Willie.
No, I don't think I have.
He's working the damn tractor now, so I'll get him on it. And if you promise to beat the shit out of that boy, then I suppose I could make it about 7,500 credits. No. Let's make it 8.
I kind of like the first idea first.
Yeah, well, yeah, I thought about that too, but then I remember the time you went and stepped on my foot on purpose, like in the line, so. You
also remember the time I fixed your tractor about 8 times in the same span of, 100 years.
All right, 75 sounds good.
All right. I think we could make a deal with that. I look around at them, cover the comms mic. We got 7,500, right?
No, do we?
Don't you have all the money, Froglin?
I checked my account. Yeah. No.
Froglin...
It got switched to Zavara, or
What?
to Sid's account.
It did?
I remember when you asked them to scramble our comms devices, like destroy them, the journalist?
It was not anywhere near 7,000.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Also, I don't have the number. I don't know how much it is.
We had money, guys.
Yeah, and we lost.
We definitely had money.
Almost all of it.
We didn't get to retrieve all of it. Remember?
And then we threw away the comm units because we're no longer those identities. So we lost that money.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
only were able to retrieve like a certain amount. It was barely anything.
Yeah.
I think it was
Can't
like
remember what it was.
5,000. I'm pretty sure it was still up there.
It was like
And
5,000.
Okay, let's just say it was
5,000 is like
5,000.
7,500.
Okay, let's say
I
it's
know Scrappy.
5,000.
He
I'm
knows I'm
sure we
good
could
for
do
it.
it. We might be able to do a job for him to pay off the rest.
Well, we could do that. We can give him these motorcycles. Stuff we're
Oh,
about
that's
to
not a
get
bad
picking off the
idea.
green jazz.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Anyways, thanks, Scrappy. We'll get it together.
Yep. All right.
My-
I'll see you in a bit then.
I got a note. All right. I'll send him the location. I'm sure he'll take a down payment, and the rest is, insurance or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I'll step on his foot again.
All right. See you later then, boy.
See you later.
All right. He hangs up. And you still got this big old whale corpse on you.
All right. Well,
What are
first
we gonna do about this
thing-
guy? I'm gonna point to the unconscious green jaw on the floor.
Do you want me to wake him up? Ask him a thing or two. No.
You're kind of taking control here.
Why? We should operate like an anarcho-syndicalist commune where the elected leader, we have
I
an election
assume-
twice a week.
Yeah, wake him up. We'll ask him some questions about the rest of the green jaw.
This is Ribbit's planet, so I'm deferring to him decisions as long as we're here.
Ribbits.
All right, lovely. I put my cryo blaster in his mouth. I love waking
All
people
right.
up like this.
Froglin, as you do that, he like freaks out because he was already awake. He's like,
Good morning,
Oh, this
sunshine.
guy was trying to pull a fast one.
Are we still in the same place we left off last session?
You're
Yes.
Where am I at?
Renest,
I wanna-
you're making a quick tool run back to
Alright.
Froglin's house to grab some tools from the tool shed to be able to get started on this project here.
All right, very good. I'll be around.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Yeah, he wakes up, gun in his mouth.
All right, I pull it out.
You ever watch that?
I actually just stole off a dead person maybe 2 days ago.
Wake up. Good morning. How are you
Hello.
doing?
I'm pretty great now. How are you?
Well, not too good. Not too good. but-
Yeah.
Still alive.
So you said green jaws?
Yep, that's me.
Kind of a bummer. Well, you see, I guess just all the question I have is how many of y'all are there and do they expect meat shipment?
Well, my camp has like 15 dudes.
Or what's the sense
And-
motive?
Go for it.
Natural fucking 20 right there, baby. If he's telling the truth, I'm actually gonna be a little upset.
No,
When he
he's
said-
definitely not telling the truth.
That's so fucking hot. All right. So what dost thou get on a beautiful
On a-
see it.
I'd
On a
probably
beautiful natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Too late.
On a beautiful natural 20. Yeah, he's definitely lying, Froglin. But in a way that he's trying to bolster his like argument against you. Like he's hoping you'll be afraid that there's 15 people there.
Oh.
Oh.
15, that's it?
Well, I mean, yeah, but they all got like guns and
I grab
stuff.
his tongue.
Yeah.
Look, you're gonna lie to me. At least make it, a little scarier. And I let go.
Okay, yeah, there's 9 of us.
Yep, all right. All
Considering you just killed the other 5.
Oh, okay. So
I'm counting myself as a dead person also.
well, he ain't dead yet.
Well, that's
still
good.
might
I
be-
mean, I could switch sides like that. I'm just telling you right now.
I was about to say, I mean, we might need some help carving up this carcass. I just had a great idea. Maybe we won't kill all your other friends. But
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Leave.
if we can do some less than lethal force, we might get us a few workers on our hands. What do you guys think, boys? I look back at them.
Are you trying to enslave the Greenjaws?
Enslave? Look, Meemaw said they're a victim of circumstance. And what better for the soul than a good day's work? Think of it not as slavery, because it's only for the one job. Think of it more as community service.
Hmm.
By the way you're laughing, Tonke, I think you kind of catching my drift. What do you think over there, Sid? Astra?
Makes sense to me. It's not a bad plan.
I don't mind free work.
Exactly. But if they do try to run away, we might have to maim them.
I personally don't know the customs of your planet. So like I said, I'm gonna defer to you on these while we're here.
Customs of my planet, huh? Work hard, get a big truck, and be nice to strangers. Unless they pull a gun on you.
Right. Okay.
Or if they say some racist shit about what are those little furry guys called again?
Skittermanders?
Yeah, those guys. You talk shit on a skittermander, you
I
get
mean,
a
yeah.
reptilian fucking fist to your face.
Yeah, I mean, why would you do that? That just feels stupid, just pointless. You guys are so
Exactly.
smart.
Mhm.
Okay, so on the whale, so
Well, you were harvesting the inside, right?
yeah. I mean, we took out. We discovered it a couple of months ago, and we've just been, nobody really goes this far south looking for supplies. So we found some stuff, and we found this. So of course, we started cutting it up, but it's like weird. It doesn't like. I don't know. It's been a while, and it still isn't. There's no flies around it. And
Good.
yeah, it's kind of cool, and it tastes like almost tingly when you eat it, like you're getting electrified just a touch. But
Maybe you
Um,
shouldn't be eating it then.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still alive, so
It's true. It's not alive, is it?
no, we've been carving pieces out of it for months. There's no way it's still alive.
Nah, that's good. Well, how about you give me what's your name?
Uh-oh.
I
Me?
love this part. I love this part.
My name is Sage. Yeah.
I like the artist.
Thigh Sage?
No, just
Sage.
Sage.
All right, Sage. How about you give me a tour of this place?
Yeah, I heard that. Hold on.
Dude, free labor. We just gotta hurt the shit out of them.
Make
Is
things
Is it really free?
For us, for them, the only price they pay is live a better life afterwards.
Well, okay. Full
Not a-
transparency, because I feel like they're gonna tell you when they get here. So we're not like the Green Jaws.
Yeah,
we kind of like fucked up a little bit at the Green Jaw camp and got kicked out. So we've been
Oh.
kind of doing our own thing. I don't know how many people the Green Jaw has, but they don't really care about us anymore after that. So, yeah. Just because I feel like my friends will tell you that way sooner, and if you figure out I'm lying, you're gonna cut my tongue off or something insanely violent. So
Look, I'm not a violent man.
you killed 4 people just now, you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, we were shooting back, so it's not like I blame you, but just pointing out the facts here, so I'm not unjustified in saying you could, slice me down the
No.
middle.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. All right, so you guys aren't Green Jaws.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, no, not really.
All right,
We're like a subsidiary, we're like the Presbyterians. That's like on the side and like smaller, and nobody knows what they are.
Yeah, I haven't heard of the Presbyterians.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Well, if it's just you guys in, maybe we can just have a conversation. Maybe with some brawls, but death maybe a little too. What'd you guys do to the Green Jaws to get kicked out?
Can I choose to remain silent on that?
Of course you can. This is Sagoth 9.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say.
If you remain silent, he might silence you permanently.
Is what okay. Well, him in particular, he points to this dead body kind of slouched against the side of the whale. Well, that guy he kept spitting in people's foods, working in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah. Death sentence.
Right. Didn't like him much anyhow. Fella over here, I'm pretty sure pooped in a place he shouldn't have on purpose. In front of the, captain's door, which was not recommended. Yeah. I mean, stuff like that,
Fuck. I look around at the guys. We just killed a bunch of goobers.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm not a goober, but
well,
you did shoot one of them in the knee almost immediately.
Yeah, and they didn't stop
man,
after that.
We can't find jobs out here. There's no jobs left. I tried starting my own slime ranch, and the costs are too damn high to dig holes in the ground. How am I supposed to afford anything if they're not paying us livable wages to do the regular jobs that aristocrats depend on us to do?
That's what I'm saying.
If somebody shot you in the kneecap, would you just leave it alone?
Are you asking me? Because no, I wouldn't.
No, I'm talking.
I messed up. I'll be honest. I was a little hot-headed. But he was reaching for his gun, though.
You had yours in your hand already.
Just in case.
Well,
lesson learned. I'll shoot last.
That's not necessarily the lesson.
So I guess the problem isn't necessarily wiping out the Green Jaws for me, Ma. It's more of solving the socio-political climate that is entrapping Sagoth 9 to free the people of the oppression.
We better make sure if we want to do something about that, we have a way off this planet before we stir it up.
So we better get this shit built. And I'll tell you what.
You have enough money to pay Scrappy, right? Your friend? Or he'll be fine with you being short, right?
Anyway, so Baron Nargle does.
Baron Nargle has enough money?
Yeah, he sure does.
Okay.
So,
Don't
hey,
do
hold
this to
up.
me right now.
In
We're
what
like,
way do you mean? Because based off this last 20 minutes, I have kind of an idea, but I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah. About what?
What is your intentions with Baron Nargle?
Well, you see, these guys are complaining about oppression and a lack of jobs. We're complaining about we're a little short for Scrappy, if I'm gonna be honest. And I'm saying, why not kill a vest-shaped bird with 2 stones?
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Now, what are the possible repercussions of killing a Vest
They
leader
s-
on a moon planet? On the moon of a
well,
planet.
they probably send in more. Probably capital punishment. But if Frogland does it,
Are they
It'll
they
be
not gonna
different.
send more? No more capital punishment?
It'll be
No,
different.
that's not me talking about third person. we could just
Frame your twin brother.
I'm just
Oh
kidding. That'd
God.
probably be a bad idea. But that being said, do the gas wars again, and you're
I
right.
was
I
gonna say,
mean,
yeah, just fight a war on this
well,
planet.
what if we just rob them? We don't have to kill them, you know. Robbing is a little less consequence, especially if foreigners do it. I look at all of them.
The cat, the sun, the butterfly, and
Hey, Bernest's not here.
Oh
You're right,
yeah,
sorry.
Vernest. Speaking of, roll me a piloting check to see how quick this journey is gonna be.
He's crashing.
I had a funny idea planned. If I end up rolling a 5 on the dice like that, I think it's 10.
All right, 10.
melt the gas pedal.
You've never driven a vehicle through a swamp, and you're making your way through. It's not like you're stuck or anything, but you do find yourself having to like make these wide turns around big batches of trees, or prevent yourself from going just like face first into a giant pool of water. You're a little too used to flying. But you'll make the journey. You'll make it. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Also, as you're passing the Pyramid of Certain Death.
Nice. 11.
11.
Throwing rocks tonight.
You're like kind of glancing over your shoulder to see if your friend Bo is still there, but it's kind of hard to tell with all these bushes and trees around. Also, the fact that you're going like 115 miles per hour
I
because
was
you
thinking about-
simply
I
don't
have
know
one
what
hand on the-
G-force
I have
is.
one hand on the steering wheel, and then my other hand is on the gas pedal because I don't have
Yeah.
feet.
Exactly. And so you're just flooring it the whole way.
Yeah,
So-
it does have a V12.
So hard to tell if Bo is still over there sitting in the mud, but you can only assume since he'd said he'd be there for a while. But your journey is going to take you around 3.5 hours, Vernest. Having known the exact location of where you're going and where you need to return, it's going to take you about 3.5 hours.
But he started like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he left a while ago. In the meantime, you guys are talking about Baron Nargle here, and the issues on the planet. talking about robbing him out loud, and this guy Sage goes, I actually gave some good thought to that a while ago. If you guys are taking suggestions.
Absolutely, let's hear it, Sage.
So, well, and this is just what I've heard from the Green Jaws before, Anyway, I heard about this shipment they make pretty occasionally. And if we'll return to the map really quickly, the global map of Sagoth 9. I hear that they make a couple of shipments every now and then from Swamp 9. They use this some almost like this secret route. You can't really see it. These roads here, they don't use those. I hear like a secret swamp friendly, like all-terrain vehicle envoy they take through from Swamp 9 for just like they always just go in and nitpick the best stuff and like the best material scraps from the scrap yards and the slime produce and a ton of slug and worm meat. And yeah, I mean they do those I think every 4 days. The Green Jaws were gonna make a couple of moves to rob them. I don't know how that went. I got kicked out.
Right. I might have to meet with the actual Green Jaws at some point. Sure, they'd be down to light one of the methane pits on fire, cause distraction, Go hit it.
Yeah, I don't know. The leader's kind of a hard ass, but you might be able to convince him.
Sarge, you got some remaining feelings about being kicked out of the
Nope, don't. I do not have any
Sure?
remaining feeling. Nope, none whatsoever. I am neutral in all of this. Whatever gets these guns pointed away from me, that is where I want to be.
You haven't had a gun on you in 7 minutes, son.
Oh. Okay. Why does that butterfly guy look so intimidating right now?
What do you
Because
mean?
he has your rifle.
Because he is holding a rifle.
At him, though.
You're not gonna give that back, are you?
No, but maybe you can
that-
teach me how to use it.
Yeah, the safety's on the left. Butt to the shoulder. Whatever. Yeah. So sorry.
I'm serious.
Oh. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess we could take a couple of shots while we're waiting for your buddy over here to get home.
I'm trying out this new thing called persistence.
That's very confused look. That's a very very brave. That's very brave of you.
Can we take this guy on the crew? We need a yes guy. We need a yes guy. We have an extra
Do you
slot.
know how to make drinks?
What kind of drinks? Like survival?
Cocktails?
Yeah, actually, I went to bartending school.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I
We
was
got
going
him.
for. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Tonke.
What is he rolling?
Sense motive.
A 24.
Also,
24. He definitely did not go to bartending school.
I'm gonna pull out my sword.
But he is
Just stare at him.
he's like I went to a couple of classes. I don't have a certificate, but I can learn anything. I was gonna be an electrician. It didn't pan out. The loans were too much. Whatever. That's
Where's the
Pussy. It's a loan for electrician school.
it. It is hard times here on Sagoth
didn't.
9. I
That
don't know
was the
how
point.
long you've been here, but you know.
Back in my day.
Oh, please tell me more. You know, all these old, well-lived Gripleys always like to tell me how it was back in the day, but we can't go back.
You just say well lived.
I
Get
said
real close to his face.
That's exactly what Gripply are. Knowledgeable, wise, you know, connected. Super.
What do you know about the gas war, son?
I
You
heard that
ever
they were
seen your
fought.
father's skull split with a Doshko? While
Uh,
you had to watch in horror from a toolbox with slits in it? You
no,
ever
Doshko.
see that?
it was actually his rib cage, and it was a shower screen door. But
That's pretty wild.
yeah,
Oh, a slip.
yeah, he fell on his own Doshko. So.
Damn. Oh wait, you're Vescon.
No, actually, no. He takes off this black mask of his, and it's just this like 45-year-old guy, human. He's got like a metal, like golden lower metal jaw. He's like,
He'd be a good candidate. We should keep him in mind.
yeah. I mean, hey, listen, I'm a jack of all trades. You know, I could shoot a big gun. I could ride a motorcycle.
He could teach me the rifle and make us drinks. There's something here to consider
Hey.
for sure.
Look, you don't have to convince me. I feel like I owe him too, since Meemaw was right. It's circumstance. Anyways,
so I get. You guys are good. I can.
We'll give you a chance. See how you do.
Okay. Yep. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do it.
I like it. Well, Tonke, you're like a sword guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I look around the crater. What were they using to like hollow this thing out?
Are you gonna ask me to fillet the inside of the whale?
Yep.
They're using these like chainsaws, but they're these four blades on two jaws that kind of like cross together, and cut out like big chunks of this meat.
What do you think would be better, that or your sword? Your sword doesn't get dirty, right?
I don't think so. Never noticed
Well,
it before.
That's good.
Great.
Well, Tonke, you don't owe me nothing. Actually, I probably owe you something since you took care of my Meemaw for a bit.
She fed me.
All right, well, then she got you back. I don't owe you shit. I just got to know.
She got you back.
If you would like to, maybe if you would please cut some the insides out with that fancy swordsmanship of yours, I would go back to owing you something, maybe.
Yeah. You
Just-
seem well intentioned.
Hey,
Just a little rough about going about it.
That's a good way to put it.
All right, Tonke. You
Can I?
go for it.
What organs do we have to save? Since I don't meta know.
You have to save spinal cord and the synapses, as much as you can of the synapses. And you also have to keep the eyes. Everything else, brain, tongue, all the other like heart, lungs stuff, if they even have them, since they live in space, that stuff can come out. But you're gonna need that like overall connectedness to stay intact for this body.
Okay. I relay that information to Tonke. You
Right.
think you could do that?
Yeah, I don't even know where to really start. I guess where they were. In
They
the
were going in through the
Mouth?
mouth. Or you could go in through the other side. I think you should.
We were thinking about that, but we figured best we start at the front.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at the front.
All right, Tonke,
I'll be back.
you see this like person-sized hole. It's like 2 blocks in Minecraft. It's just enough to walk in, and there is this pink and silver meat all around you. And you can see there is like little glistening bits inside of it as you walk past, and it's like shimmering. But you can only get about 5 or 6 feet in here. And there's some like headroom above you, but this tunnel kind of stops here. And you can tell just by how far you've walked in versus walking on top of the whale how much of this is left. It's maybe about 15% finished.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna hold the sword in the sheath. It's gonna start to crackle with electricity. I'm gonna pull it out, and I kind of imagine it's like a lightsaber almost, more than like an actual sword, since it is just made of light.
Yeah, solar energy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Oh, straight damage. I
Good
guess there's
imagine
no.
you'll miss.
$21.
21. That's pretty good. Tonge, you start chopping through this meat. Your solar weapon leaving like singed slices of delicious smelling meat in its wake as you start cutting through here. And 21 will be your average damage for the next few minutes as you start cutting through the whale meat.
22 is my max damage.
That's pretty freaking good to know. Holy shit.
Just
Okay.
in.
Good. Yep. That is good to know. So you are doing good on here, just loosening and opening the cavern inside of this whale. The rest of you guys, Sage is out here kind of collecting his dead friends into a pile. Still like looking at you guys to make sure it's okay. But still just kind of like popping them all into a pile. Well, sorry guys. Dad went further than a classic retrieval mission. Anyway, new friends, how are we feeling about a pot of tea? I have some in my knapsack.
Can I roll sense motive?
Sure, yeah.
I don't know why, but well, I guess I
Instantly,
do know
red
why.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's telling the truth for sure. Goes, yeah, it's in my knapsack on the motorcycle. I
It's
just
13.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's telling the truth. All right. Goes, oh yeah. No, I mean, I can just go. If you guys want any, I know we're gonna be here for a little bit, so.
Look, Sage, I know you're thinking about leaving, and I won't stop you. But don't come back with force, because I don't want to have to kill more people.
That was not the plan. I
Alright.
am uninterested.
Well, and also I was kind of looking forward to taking you on an adventure, but go get your tea, Sage. Go get your tea.
Okay. Runs up the crater. About a minute later, you see him crest back over the ridge. He's got a bag of tea in a pot. He's coming back down. Sorry, it took me a second to find it.
I thought you were gone.
Oh no, you guys seem way stronger than the rest of my friends, so it's not even. If there's anything you know about me, it's I'm the type of guy to switch sides, real quick if it's gonna save me. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna switch it up on you,
Nice.
because
That's
you
good
are
to know.
definitely-
I like to hear that from my teammates personally.
I mean, I'm just getting it out the way, so you guys know who I am.
Yeah, you know what? I understand.
I've had too many hungry days to care about who's feeding me.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna go start wheelbarrowing out meat from the whale, doing my part.
Hell yeah!
Also,
If you go for it.
sorry, how y'all feel about donating all this food?
I'm
What are
in
we
the
gonna
whale
do with
cutting
it?
it up, so I'm really not part of this conversation.
I guess I asked Zavara and Astra.
I don't mind.
Well, we could save you a piece of study too if you want. Maybe you can make some upgrades. I don't know. It's part living, I guess.
Perhaps.
Great.
Maybe some organ might be a better
Well,
vessel. I
feel
don't
free
know
to
much
hop
about
in there and start helping whenever you want.
What do you want me to do in there?
Nothing.
Oh.
I asked how do you feel about donating the meat to the needy.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't eat meat.
Pussy. Like, well, we get to work on the whale.
Okay, how many
Been working.
people are helping with the whale?
I'll get up in that bit. You two can
Alright.
keep watch if you want.
I've definitely cleared out some room.
I'm gonna go
For
in, but like
sure.
not to help, but just to like look at the stuff that's getting cut out to see if it's like worth it.
I'm gonna train with the rifle.
All right. Froglin and Tonke, go ahead and roll me your choice of athletics or life science to see how fast this goes.
Can I argue engineering,
Nope.
athletics, or life science?
Mhm.
24.
24.
Dude, get this fucking AI Google shit off my shit.
Yeah.
Tell him. We don't need that.
Can I fucking report that? Sorry.
7, 10.
10. All right. All right. For Nest, you get to Mima's house, to Froglin's house. You go in the workshop. Yeah, it's right next to Mima's. You go in the workshop, grab one of Froglin's mini tool. God, what do you call it? Toolboxes. How could I forget? You grab one of those mini toolboxes. You throw the whole thing in the bed of the truck, and you're about to take off. But Mima exits the door. Hold on, boy. Hold on a moment.
Our Mima, I was about to ask you too. What do you think we're gonna need out here? Like, do you know anything about what I need to grab? He told me just to grab all his shit, and I don't know what shit means. Like, what shit he needs.
Oh, yeah. That boy Froglin's not specific. You're probably going to want one of these excavation lasers I got recently. Let me get it out the shop for you.
Hell yeah.
And she brings out this, like, two-handed, like, enormous chunk of metal with these, like, metal spindles pointing towards the center. These, like, 4 beams, like, appearing to, like, be able to rotate. Goes, okay, now, and, like, heaves it onto the truck. And it, like, shakes a
let me
little
help
bit.
you with that.
Oh, no. Thank you, good sir.
3% of her power.
Well, you're probably gonna need that. And when I talked to some of the council members, on Swamp 5 and Swamp 8, and they were willing to send over a couple of trucks if you guys needed anything moved or anything like that. Should I tell them to bring? I better call Froglin.
Yeah, no, maybe just call him or maybe a com number. and we can contact them if we need some help.
Yeah, I'll give him Froglin's Grip's call number.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you tell Grips to be safe out there. Make sure he's staying hydrated and all that.
I will let him know.
I'm drinking blood in a whale's gut right now.
All right, be safe on your drive.
All right, thanks, Mima.
Yep, if you see a swamp strider, just honk your horn. They'll get out of the way.
Ernest ponders on what the horn is.
Who's to
Actually,
say?
I'm sure spaceships have horns.
Yeah, there's
Ours will.
there is horns on spaceships. Vernest, you start your journey back.
I think I grab an extra toolbox just to be safe.
Hell yeah. One more toolbox just in case. And as you're driving back, go ahead and roll me one more perception check as you're passing by the Pyramid of Certain Death.
Bang, 19 plus 5. 24.
Nice, 24. Vernest, you're...
Nope, I lied. -2.
Oh,
22.
-2. 22. All right, Vernest, you're plowing right along, and you look out the window after you see a familiar grouping of trees and some particularly yellow algae. You look off to the right, and you see Bo is sitting exactly where he sat, still as a stone, and he seems fine.
All right. I mean, I got somewhere to be, and I got some tools to deliver, so Vernest does not stop.
Hell yeah. Vernest, you keep on going. And Froglin and Tonka, you guys have been working. Astra, roll me a life science or a profession check to see what useful organs you're looking for, and also what purpose are you looking for in this harvest, Vernest?
You say what's me?
Or sorry, not Vernest, Astra.
I'm looking for anything that piques my interest that I could use to maybe make some kind of medicine or potion or poison, that kind of thing. And I got 25.
Yes. 25. Wonderful. All right, you start looking around here. And let me just make sure I'm doing this right here. As you are digging through the brain here, Astra, you find a tight crystallization of neuron crystals that are found in these space beings that need like very hard defenses against the vacuum of space. And you're fairly certain that with these crystals, you can make an ion stone if you bring it to the right person. Ion stones are magical attuned items that float around your head and grant bonuses.
I see.
They are the first things on the magic items list on the Archives of Nethys.
Yep, already looking.
Or you could also make... where did it just go?
These things are sick.
Oh, yes, they are very good. You could also make some medicines with this guy. You think you could probably make two or three of any tier 2 medicine. As far as poisons go, you could make a low tier poison, but the medicinal effects of this is probably better.
Mm-hmm. This looks interesting.
Froglin and Tonke, you guys, starting at 15% clearance after working for a few hours here, you think you're about 35 or 40% of the way. You've made it a good way into its digestive tract, is what it looks like so far. Considering you're pulling out these tubes. But in the space whale, there is years and years of things drifting into it. So go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh,
Let's
oh,
see.
Both of us?
I'll let you guys choose who among you both would like to roll.
We
Yes
should
or no,
both roll
Dom?
1d10.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So if it's no, I go, yeah?
Yep.
I haven't looked. I haven't looked. This is not gonna work. It's no.
He
Turns
turned
off
his camera, he
camera
turned
so
his
we
camera
can't
off.
so we can't see.
No, I
Fucked
moved my
it.
camera. That was the problem.
Now he's
So he
muting
flipped it
himself.
upside down. Now he muted himself.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry, Dad. It was me.
No, go for it.
Naturally, your thing.
Fucking liar.
Yeah, of course it was him, huh?
Let's see.
Dude, no way.
I think I just got 100.
No
0,
way.
0, 0.
What?
I have 0, 0, 0.
No way.
Show what is your what is
Take a
what
picture.
is what is what
You
are
don't have a ones and a tens?
It's 0, 0, 0 is what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah,
then
that's
that's zero.
100.
Oh,
Wait.
really?
Is 0, 0, 0 100 or is
Well,
it?
because
Yeah,
0,
'cause-
0 is 10 on the one that has two
No,
digits, and then
he has 0. Because 10
Yeah, it's
is
1 through 0.
and 0
0 is 10.
And then it's 0 through
Oh yeah, you're
9.
right, you're right.
Yeah, so
That's
I just
100.
got...
So is it impossible to get 0?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
'cause
1
yeah.
through 100.
You
can't have
roll
a 0.
Well, you did
Yeah.
just now.
So if you
that's
got
why I
like
was
0,
confused.
I
0,
rolled
1, that'd be a
100.
1.
You
I
rolled
rolled
0,
a
0,
100.
0.
I rolled a 100.
That's kind of
Yeah.
insane.
You see how it's confusing.
The whale blows
wow.
up and we all die.
Yeah.
100. That is
Um,
nuts. That's nuts.
yeah,
I know it's
that
all a
is-
1% chance to like roll any number, you know, but like
Still, the fact that it is
100.
Technically,
100, yeah.
this is a 10% chance.
okay.
We'll get into
pretty
that
nice.
later. We'll get into that later.
Okay. Let's take a quick 2-minute break to let Tyler figure out what he's doing.
Sure.
And you guys are just working your way through the whale, and at this point, Vernest, you have come back with your tools. I'm just gonna mute myself. You guys can keep talking. I'm listening, but I need to brain.
You got it.
Oh, these people.
No, that's not crazy. Hold on.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Burnett, you see clean pull up, drive up the truck.
Yeah. I
Just
just like
gotta
waved
do
him.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. You think you could just back that thing down on in here?
Right. Yeah, I'll back it up. I'm gonna get back in the car and
Oh, the laser.
And Mima gave us this what'd she call it? This excavator drill?
A laser? Oh
Laser?
yeah,
Laser
excavator.
drill?
Oh, dude, that's gonna help.
She said
a
she
whole
just
lot
got
here.
it. So I was thinking the same thing. She's
Well,
awesome for that.
Now, why was Meemaw buying a laser excavator? Oh, you know what? Meemaw gonna do what Meemaw does.
And she said she just needed one.
Beautiful. Now all we gotta wait is for Scrappies, and we'll put a little makeshift roof above this little spot to make sure we work dry, and we'll get to real work here.
No, I've been thinking about it. Like you're saying, we're gonna use it. Like, how is this thing gonna be our ship, our spaceship?
You really want to know?
I'm interested.
I'm a little
I've been
curious,
interested
too.
in more in this mechanic stuff ever more since we started the power armor, but we'll get back on that
Okay.
eventually. So I am
Power
interested
armor?
very much so in how you do this, on how you're gonna pull this one off.
Well, you see, this here it's kind of a legendary thing. Give me also 1 second to think.
Verness turns to Tonke. Alright, Verness is gonna fly into the whale here. Oh wow. How's it going on here, guys? I'm gonna go look for Astra and then Tonke.
Well, I don't
Well,
think it's that big.
I think
Oh, that's pretty big.
I have here's how I think I would do it. Now, I'm probably gonna haul it out. It's the skin is already built for the outside of space. So we're just gonna leave that along with the spinal cord and the things that connect, and then we're gonna connect all the wiring into that, and we'll probably metal it up on the outside, put in some doors. I gotta keep the eyes. That's pretty good. Put the cockpit up there, fill it up with a bunch of rooms. Stick some holes in the bottom, the sides for guns, and then I mean, look how big it is. I mean, if it's hollowed out,
This thing is huge.
Metal plate, at least the spine, you should be able to get the whole thing set up nice. Now, I'll draw it out. Once we get it hauled out, then that's when the creativity sparks. But I've heard a story about a guy once who had one of these things, but it was only once, and I've been around for a while, so they're pretty rare. Which, consider us lucky,
I do.
How is our
Okay.
guy doing?
God is panicking. Tonke,
5
roll
levels.
me a d12.
I
Did you
only
just,
have notifications on for this Discord channel only.
As you should.
Yeah, that looks sick as fuck.
a 7.
7. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Sometimes, we gotta think of something that we didn't know. We didn't know. Sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you just don't know. But for you guys, okay. Tonke, you start slicing through the flesh here around the intestinal tract, and you get to this bright pink pod. And cutting it open releases this positively foul gas into the air. Positively.
Killed us.
Nice.
And it is very bad smell. And in the stomach, you see there is this black mass of like glittery jello almost is lying here. But you see something sparkling there down in the center. You're going to have to put your hand elbow deep into this thing to get whatever's in here, but
Sticking the left paw down that bitch.
oh wait.
Rephrase. Just kidding.
Whoa.
No. I'm not.
Alrighty. So, Tonke, you reach in here and you pull out it looks like a small arm of sorts, but it's got a very distinct look to it. So go ahead and roll me a culture check. See if you can figure out what this thing is.
Is it a famous gambler?
It is not a famous gambler. It looks to be a small arm.
Is it a
One of
famous
these days.
gambler?
But is it? But is
no.
it the weapon of a famous gambler?
Give me a 2.
A 2. Did I
Is
just
this
hear 2?
anything? Is this anything related to culture checks and profession, mercenary checks to recall knowledge about hierarchies, practices, personnel, and so on?
This is definitely a profession check. In your profession, guns are quite
Well, then
important.
I got an 8 if it's a profession check.
Um,
I don't know if that matters. Also, the DC is reduced by 5. I don't know if that matters.
yeah, it's there's something about this. You look at it, and this weapon is definitely being affected by some sort of weapon fusion. You can see there is this sort of like yellow glow to it. But you're not quite sure. But there's definitely something familiar about this pistol here. Something special with it. It doesn't have like a normal barrel. It almost looks like the head of a drum almost at the front.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna walk out the whale. Get like a decent distance away from everybody. Not crazy, but just not close. Yeah, and then I'm gonna aim at the tree. I'm assuming there's tree lines sticking above the ridge, or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at the trees.
All right.
Shoot the berm, you fucking unsafe gun owner.
You point up at a tree and you pull the trigger. There is no noise, nor is there projectile, but the branch of the tree that you're aiming at liquefies in just a few short moments.
Now do I know what it is based on my experience? And
Yes.
seeing what it does.
This is a disintegrating weapon. A
Those
very
are busted, aren't
Oh
they?
wait,
they are very illegal and very powerful, as they don't really care for damage resistance in most parts of town. Because they just turn everything into slag or vapor or goo. It is not good to have one of these things pointed at you. The stewards have outlawed them across the galaxies, but they are still used in underground circles. And Tonke, you know the one you're holding here. I will send you the link for it. This is a Disintegrator Pistol Liquidator class.
That's wild.
For real.
Sid's over there smiling like, you know what? Actually, fuck a long arm.
And it also appears to have some sort of fusion attached to it. This almost like talisman paper symbol attached to the side of it that is producing this yellowy glow.
Interesting.
And,
My God.
All right, yeah, there you go. There's the burden of knowledge there. It doesn't seem like anybody else really notices this Tonka as you look around. Everyone's kind of distracted with their own things, except maybe Zavara. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
You feel me? You feel me?
feel
I'm
me?
around.
You're
I'm
around.
outside.
You're taking shots. You know.
I'll roll you a
Go for
perceptual.
it. Go for it.
Maybe not a good one. I got an 8.
An 8. Zavara, you are taking shots with Saig over here, and he's like, okay, now usually you want to exhale when you pull the trigger, just make sure your aim's right. And you hear some like trees clattering. There's like something going on behind you, and you turn to look, but Tonke has already done his thing with the tree and is now just kind of standing looking out into the tree line.
Interesting. Tonke,
Yeah.
what you got going on over there?
I was just shooting this gun.
Interesting. I'm also shooting a gun.
See that? Kind of looks like you're learning.
Yes, it is.
I could teach you in swordplay some time if you.
I may be too weak
Oh.
to slice through anyone. But thank you.
That's what you think. Maybe you don't have to slice through them. You know what I mean?
I have
Nice.
much to learn.
Come back
Yeah.
out with another wheelbarrow of sludge.
But with the excavation laser, progress picks up quickly. Now, Tonke, I'm not really sure what you want to do here with the discovery of this weapon. I'm going to leave it up to you. But you guys are definitely 50% plus done with this whale. By the time you hear some commotion from across the tree line, there is the sound of loud machinery, and you can see the tops of these yellow-green Caterpillar trucks rolling up to the tree line.
Hell yeah. Help is here, boys. I guess we could move this back to the shop if we have those things. But I don't think this is necessarily something you want going through the middle of Sagoth 9.
No,
I
not
think we
really.
probably want to keep this one a little secret now. Or on the down low at the very least.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised there's still one here after a few months. I heard people usually track these things and jump on them the second they go down.
Some footsteps crunch on some dead branches as Scrappy emerges from the tree line. His old face is stretched to the point where there's no wrinkles on this Gripply. He is old, muscular, with a big old pot belly, but he is standing straight up, eyes aghast, as he's looking at this thing. He's, "Where'd you find this, son?"
I'll hop out. Scrappy, it's good to see you. I said in my hand.
Okay, you didn't tell me you found a damn Oma, boy.
Hey, like I said, heard a rumor. I remember seeing it, hearing something about it. Here we are. What you think?
Shit. Well, you're gonna have to set up a workshop out here, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I took the extra 5 tons. I'm not...
I mean, I can't really even tell people about this.
No, I would prefer you not. Not until I get it up and running, at least.
God, man. Okay, well. Whew. Wow, you don't see one of these every century. Holy shit.
You want to check out the inside?
Yeah.
Come on, Scrappy. We'll give it a
Hey.
look.
Oh, my name's Scrappy. Nice to meet you, folks.
Oh, yeah, Scrappy. These are my friends.
He goes around, shakes hands, starting with you, Zavara.
Hello. The name is Sid.
Sid, nice to meet you. I had a cousin named Sid. Good man. What you, floating boy?
Oh, you know.
I go by Clean.
Clean, that's a clean name for a clean man. Love it. Love to see it. What about you, friend? Oh, my name's Side. Nice to meet you, sir. Side. Can't help like I feel like I've seen you around, but I'll ignore it. What about you, my patrol friend? You look excitable.
Yeah, I'm Tonke. Nice to meet you, Scrappy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you all around. Now, ooh, and who's this fellow over here? Astray's looking at you.
I'm Astra. Nice to meet you, sir.
Astra, nice to meet you, Astra. Nice handshake, good old grip on you. Well, it's
I'm
nice
imagining this
to...
guy looks like Zohan Adam Sandler.
Less gold, same tracksuit.
Because he went by Scrappy Coco. That was his fake name when he came to New York.
Yeah, so Scrappy Coco, but a lot fatter.
I see.
Very muscular. It's good to see guys. She'll be the whale now. I want to see this guy.
Take him in. Show him how much progress we made. Anyways, we're about to where I'm gonna put the turret. They said you couldn't put a turret in an OMA. I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Oh, I see you digging in up there. That looks like it's gonna do good.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
These things are bigger than I imagined.
Yeah.
Quite nice.
Fucking huge creatures, man. These things must be ancient too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of research into them when we found it. Quite interesting. Quite
Yeah.
interesting.
Hey, you're
But
certainly
yeah.
a lucky boy, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, we'll
So-
see. I just gotta get the metal in the metal do, you know?
It sounds about right. Okay, well, oh, shoot, man. I got all this metal with me. I can't just drop it off. Should we set up the generators first and kind of get the walls up?
That'd be you down. You're gonna help me with that, Scrappy?
Oh, yeah. It ain't every few hundred years you get to work on a project like this.
Perfect.
Billy
then. Let's
Willie's
get set
taking
up.
care of the shop. He can handle it.
Yeah, Billy Willie's got it. All right, yeah, let's get some walls up. Let's get some generators going. Let's get pumping.
All right, I'm going to need a group engineering check with advantage because
Hell yeah.
Scrappy is here for you, and this is going to be a montage. All
When you
right,
say group, do you mean the 5 of us?
I mean everybody. Everybody is rolling engineering for me.
I'm thinking we're gonna work.
It's not gonna be good.
I see a hand raised in concern over here. Are you
That's
okay,
finger
Tom?
point. That's a finger point. That's a 17.
Hell yeah.
Oh, let's go. 17 is good. 17 is good.
All right, boys,
18.
working 14 hours today. You guys remember getting a
10
Shaved
from
off a
Vernest.
quarter of the whale, and now we're going to the fucking straight to the walls.
16?
You guys see the
plus
picture I sent?
Yeah.
13,
That's the
29.
lunar whale.
Whoa.
Oh, though. That's pretty badass.
That's pretty badass. I like that.
Lunar whale. It can go to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, it is very similar build here. This big kind of striped belly, fins lining the top and the bottom. So I got a 10 from Vernest, 17 from Tonke, Zavara and Froglin and Astra. I need your guys' engineering checks.
You don't really
29.
need mine, you know what I mean?
All right.
29 is pretty good. Zavara, what'd you say?
You don't really need mine if you really
I
think
do
about
need
it.
yours. Yeah, I do.
Mine is a 3.
Okay, very good.
18.
18.
Hey,
Everyone's chipping in.
showing up.
Zavara is
What's
eventually
Hydro?
put on supervision because he keeps fumbling with the power tools.
I'm too weak.
It's Zavara, they can't blame you. So they just kind of put you on supervision, Zavara. You are on lookout as these walls get built around this Oma. The
Amish
roof
time lapse.
is this quick little Amish time lapse of like Lego building these walls. A big pole goes up and a canvas goes over to kind of cover this whole thing. And not just in time, as some rain starts up pretty quickly afterwards. And it starts getting a little soaking here as you guys work a good 10, 11 hours here. Zavara, I'm going to need a perception check from you. As the day is coming to a close, everyone is putting down their power tools. The whale is pretty much excavated. The meat is all stored on the side. Construction can begin tomorrow, but we're going to need a little bit of a sleepy. But Zavara, go ahead and roll me
I got
that
a 19.
perception check. 19. Okay. As you are trying out your new gun, shooting at some tree limbs, flying around, for a moment, you think you see somebody in the tree line, kind of above the ridge. But as you go up to check, it appears to just be a dark piece of wood, like kind of burnt branch kind of deal. That
How
just
far is the tree line?
it's about 60, 70 feet from here, from the center. And it just looks like you mistaked a little dark piece of wood there, Zavara.
See a dark piece of wood in the tree line? That's
It almost like looks like a person. It's kind of leaning out from behind a tree, but like you get a better angle on it, and you're like, oh no, that's a tree branch.
okay. Okay, interesting. I'm feeling a little on edge. Can I scope in with my
I don't, yeah.
rifle at that tree branch?
Yeah, go for it. You just pull your scope up and zoom in. There's a couple other of these like burnt tree branches kind of scattered on the ground. But Zavara, as you pull your scope up on there, you see that I don't know, it's maybe you're getting a little paranoid, but it looks like that was kind of placed there upright on purpose to look like somebody poking their head out from the tree.
Interesting.
What are we doing right now?
You guys are working on the whale.
Uh-huh.
And
Can I
the
do anything?
temporary workshop.
Who's in close proximity? Who would be in close proximity to me right now?
Imagine Burness is doing a lot of like just the moving and lifting things.
Yeah, Tonke, you're pretty close to Froglin and Astra over here.
So, Grips
Yeah.
and Astra are your guys' like new fake names, but like I hear Sid, Clean, Verness, and Zavara. So like,
What are you talking
what's the
about?
deal with that whole identity thing? Are you guys like just?
Wait, are you're talking to them, huh? Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, not you. So like, I feel like that's something you guys should get straightened out
100%.
before you start
I
talking
would-
to real people.
Tell you the backstory, but we do also have Scrappy and Science in here still.
I'm not asking for the backstory. I'm just
I like
saying,
you.
like, realistically, we're probably gonna get in a lot of problems if Clean is saying Zavara and Vernest.
Yeah. I mean, I see your point. And I wish there was something I could do about it.
You guys are
But-
solid about Astra. That's the only name I've heard of him.
That is his only name.
Oh,
Unless he
Oh,
changed it. Astra, did you change your name?
Hell no.
Yeah, I
You
think
got
There's importance behind this name in the medical world.
yeah, and there's like 500 of those things in the galaxy. How many Froglins you know? I guess 2, but you know.
I guess none.
Oh, yeah, you haven't met a real Froglin. That guy sucks. Well,
sorry, keep going.
Oh, also, I found this gun in the whale. Totally forgot about that. The laser got
Found
here.
it.
Got distracted.
You found a gun in the whale.
It's a disintegrator.
Ooh, nice ones. You got one of them. No serial number.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. It was in the whale.
Gotta
I'm
see
not a
it.
gun. I'm not a shooter. I don't know if you're the best person.
Hey, look. You gotta you look. There's a reason a man should have.
Grips, the first time I've seen you fight, you jumped like 70 feet behind a person and immediately shot him in the kneecap.
I didn't immediately exchange some words first, and let me just tell you something. I wouldn't have said.
I'm not
with
saying that's a bad
disintegrator
thing. I'm
pistol.
just saying maybe you don't need to be the one that has something.
No, but
that
I
would've
do
just
think I should.
liquefied him.
I should at least hold on to it for like a little bit. It would make me feel really cool.
Okay.
All right,
Plus,
Froglin.
When you're talking about owning a disintegrator gun, right, of any class, you have to keep in mind the responsibility that comes with that. Isn't just is he gonna shoot some guy in the leg and melt it off completely? It's also is this guy okay with taking a class 4 felony from the what was it
Well,
called?
all of you are already faking your deaths and changing your identities, so
Yeah, but that's a little different. That's more loyalty to a company than class 4 felony get locked up by the general galaxy that is.
sure.
Yeah, the steward system with tier 1 through 4 felonies. With a tier 4, it's active pursuit and detain or kill on sight.
So you don't want to use it unless you got it.
Yeah, never mind. Will not. Never mind. But
So Tonka, do you give him the disintegrator gun?
I feel yeah, at least for now.
Zavara's like, no.
That was horrible idea.
I just unzip my mechanic suit and just tuck it into my waistband and then zip back up. Appreciate it.
Did you hand it over, Tonka?
Yeah.
Oof.
If you want it back, you just gotta ask. It'll be on me at all times. So
I'm gonna let Sid and Clean know, although I doubt Clean uses guns very much.
of course, and I don't need to use it. I'm planning on being a grenade rifleman, but like I said, there's a responsibility that comes with this thing, and I don't want to see any of my friends go to jail for like 1,000 years.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna let you enjoy that personal moment with it underneath your clothing. I'm gonna go let Sid know.
No. All right. I'm going to keep working on the whale, actually.
All right, Tonka, you start heading over towards Sid.
Wait. I wanted to do something, but I didn't get the chance because.
Yeah, please. I was gonna cut back over to you. What would you like to do,
before
Zavara?
this guy gets over here, I would like, because I'm feeling uneasy. I would like to make like a. I don't know if I should be going for like sense motive on this wood, or if I should just make like a more specific perception check.
Yeah, tell me what you're looking for and roll perception.
Well, if it feels like somebody put that there on purpose, I may be looking in like the other direction or like away from that. That's meant to pull my attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
I got a 15.
15. Okay, Zavara, you see this and you're like, this looks like a distraction. You start looking around the trees, and for a second, you think you see something a little bit kind of the opposite direction of this wood. It's kind of about 90 degrees to your left.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's something up there in the tree, but you can't quite tell. It's pretty small and it's pretty far.
I'm scoped in, sonny boy. I can't see nothing.
You scope in, you get a little bit of the rain. The rain is going here, but the sun kind of spurts through just for a second, and you get a little bit of lens flare. And it appears as though there is some sort of either a scope or a camera up here in the tree.
Okay, that's. And then is Tonky out here? Yeah.
It's at nighttime, right?
Yeah, this is.
Is there a night? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. The sun is setting.
Is there night?
It is.
Is Tonky out here?
Yeah, Tonke, you can see he's like just walking up towards you out from the temporary workshop.
Tonky, do not react, but we're being scoped on right now from the trees.
Did I not look over there?
Precisely.
I have low light vision, which means I can see outdoors on a moonlit night as well as I can during the day.
Go ahead and roll me a perception, Tonke.
Well, I don't want. I don't want to look. Can I like?
Yeah,
stealth?
you're just like you're just like hanging out with Zavara. You're being really chill about it. You
Somebody look at that guy over there.
Yeah,
but don't make it obvious. Look
you
at the
just,
guy
like,
behind you, but don't make it obvious.
like orient
27?
yourselves a little bit, changing positions. Tonke, you glance up, and you see there is a small drone nestled in these tree branches. It looks like a little quadcopter, small little tiny drone, but it's certainly there.
There's a drone. Looks like it's got 4 propellers. Oh. Sid?
Mhm. Oh, cut out.
No, I think he's muted.
He's
not talking to us.
He's talking.
I will be having to leave soon, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool. I'd like to play forever.
Me too, man. Me fucking too. But don't worry, there's always Wednesday.
It's true. I can't wait for Oma defense. I should have built the guns first.
Frogman when he starts liquidating people, liquefying people.
No, that ain't coming out unless it's unless we're doing like crime. Then if we're doing crime, I'll liquidate. But if we're just fighting, I ain't pulling that shit out.
If we're doing crime.
Does it do anything like special on normal hit, or does it just ignore DR?
It is not really the damage or the like particular effect. There's no like special. I mean, obviously, like bypassing DR, it does very well. But the real illegalness of this weapon is just how bad it is to point this at somebody or a structure of any kind. They are basically just like, oh, if you have this, you are a terrorist. That's what you are. So it does have some DR passing, but yeah, it is mostly just like the fact that it turns you into liquid or goo or
And the
slag.
fact that it was super silent, by the way, insane.
Like
That part is nuts.
And no projectile.
meta
Right.
only 15 feet and a D10.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
special.
but imagine trying to get into like a vault.
Indeed.
Where does it show like?
It is. So they don't do cool rules like that. I do. Because why would you have a disintegrator weapon without cool disintegrating rules? But if we look at the description of her, it says high energy proton decouplers produce a stream of energized fields that corrode and break down matter, much like subatomic acid would. However, since their effects appear to turn metal to slag, plastic to vapor, and flesh to goo, they're commonly known as disintegrators. The cultists of the Devourer particularly reveal these weapons because they slough away their enemy's flesh. So to me, that just means you can use this on anything. And unless it has like a DR25, it is just going to do regular damage to it. It doesn't need the breaching property. It doesn't need the, like construction property. It is just a disintegration beam.
For sure.
So yeah. But yeah, what are you guys doing about this drone over here, Zavar and Tonke? This will be our last act of the session.
Well, I'm pretty unexperienced with these things, but I do know there's knowledge of our name. What do you think, Tonke? Surely can't let that thing get away.
No. No, we can't. How far is it?
It's about 100 feet away.
What's the range on my rifle? I don't have the stats on it.
Let's
I got
see.
you. I still have in my inventory.
Yeah, the Thasphalt
It's
rifle.
1d10 plus 4 or plus 4 for me.
So the
But what's the
range?
40 feet.
The range is
Damn,
40 feet,
40?
but you can take
this
an
is like a
action.
sniper.
Wait.
It's not a sniper. It's a long arm.
Yeah.
You can run a
Oh.
straight line to where you're seeing, right? You can do
Yeah.
4 times your movement speed. Isn't that something you can do?
Yeah.
I can get there fast enough if you want to try this.
You're gonna run and then shoot?
Well, I can run, and then if it tries to leave me, I can attack it.
Okay.
I think there is something you can do. With ranged weapons, if you make an attack with a ranged weapon from a distance greater than its listed range, you take a -2 to the attack roll for each full range increment of distance between you and the target. So,
two.
it would be so it would be -4 to hit.
Okay, I want to go for it. Let me test out my skills.
Hell yeah!
I've been training. I've been training all day. Surely I deserve some sort of advantage.
Roll with advantage, Sid.
Alright, here we go. May Desna's light guide my shot.
Guide that shot, Desna. Guide it.
And then I'm just gonna do the plus way. I don't know what plus I should use because I don't have proficiency in this yet, right?
Correct.
So then it would probably just be.
So that
I
means
mean,
you have
my
a minus,
ranged-
right? That's what not having proficiency does?
Is that what that means?
You don't add your dexterity modifier. You just do your base attack bonus.
My base attack bonus, which is +3. I see. Okay.
So -1.
Yeah, -1. Natural 20.
Damn.
Natural 20 on one of the dice.
All right, Zavara, you scope in on this drone. You zero in on that lens flare that you saw, and you can see the shape of this drone more and more as you focus your eyes. You take a deep breath out, and you see the rotors start to spin like it's about to take off. But before it does, you just ding, and right through the middle, you blast this thing out of the tree. It falls into just a bunch of plastic pieces onto the ground. And destroyed.
I really did
Nice.
it.
Nice shot.
Yes.
You sound surprised.
Well, that was my first time shooting something with a
You
real
mean
gun.
you haven't hit a target all day long?
I haven't. I've missed every shot so far today.
That is
But Desna
Sid, you're incredible.
told me today to be persistent.
And if nothing else, you have been.
Let's go
He
check
wasn't
it out.
persistent
Yeah,
on the
there might
fucking
be-
whale.
That's true.
Oh
You
my
didn't-
gosh.
right.
All right. With the drone destroyed and everybody turning in for the night, along with Scrappy and his little makeshift dorms, they're just kind of paper stalls with cots in each little room. You guys, we're going to end on a long rest for you guys. A nice little PPP. But that being said, as everybody's going to sleep, does anybody want to stay up, keep watch?
Yeah,
Only
I was
two
thinking about
volunteers to
that.
cover the night.
I would like to keep watch and like someone take second shift or I take first shift.
Vanessa's
Someone take second shift.
gonna be out there the entire time, I think. Because Vanessa sleeps, but it's not really sleep, you know. It's not. I mean, I think I'm gonna just kind of like exist out there for throughout the night.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I dug my eyeball out last night, so I think I'm gonna take it
Oh,
easy today.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Sid, you go to sleep with that long arm right next to you, very proud of that last shot you made.
Hey, are we not gonna inspect the drone?
It's pretty much obliterated with that shot. It is a
There's
fairly
No
small,
insignia.
nothing like that, just black plastic, basic little drone.
I wonder who this
Oh.
could be. Well, I definitely tell everybody else about the drone.
Good point.
As well.
Good point.
And
we
then
should
we
definitely
assign
keep
watch.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Did we
Right.
check?
Yeah.
Did we check this? Is that guy still with us? The other guy?
Sage?
Yeah, of course he is.
Did we check him for comm devices?
I don't think we checked him at all. If I'm being honest.
Well, we took his gun.
Maybe we should check him for any sort of comm devices before we go to sleep.
We looted them.
Confiscate
We
that.
looted them all.
That's true. We did loot them all, I think.
So sure that we took all of his stuff.
Okay, as long as he doesn't have a comm device on him.
Alrighty. Sage doesn't have any comm unit on him. You know, kind of left it aside. Build trust. You guys head on to sleep. Everybody getting a long rest. And we'll end it with one roll from Vernest for perception.
Oh, you know what? I think this is going to be. Oh, not the mini dice because it's just dropped it on the floor.
Oof.
It's a different dice. I got a 2 on the dice. How's a 5
Two.
look?
The night is quiet and dark on Sagoth 9. And Vernest, you don't run into any troubles during your watch. And everyone gets a nice long rest. And we shall see what happens next time. See ya.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Alright,
Tyler.
thanks,
Thanks,
night.
Tyler.
I had a question about